collection.
There they. No, what?
Paranormal.
My collection. Main menu. Options. Audio. Video. Main menu.
Cool. But let's see. That didn't work, did it? Damn it. I'm just gonna switch it back.
Audio. Video.
It didn't work. There.
Main menu.
It doesn't like being, even though I hate doing it like this, whatever. Whatevs. Alright. I don't know why it's saying that I have these tables too, which is ridiculous. Even Deadpool. Whatever.
Back to the future.
It's not that important. I'll figure it out later.
Single player and hot seat.
Still Back to the Future table. It's fun. I've played all these already today.
The destination time. 1885. 1985.
1885 as a cowboy is not like the boy. They is
If you're
boring.
gonna shoot the ball, why not do it with some skill? Welcome to my latest experiment. This is the big one,
shit.
the one I've been waiting for all my life.
Yeah, that was a nice save. That was Liz Jits.
I'm late for school.
Did a pretty nice job with this. Of course, right?
We're the Pinheads.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. This sucker's electrical, but I need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity I need.
The dude who did the VO work for, well, everyone who did the VO work, they did a good job, but it definitely doesn't sound anything like the original characters, and I love it. And thank you. Thank you for...
This is what makes time travel possible. The flux capacitor.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
I'm gonna shoot the center there.
What's this? Not me! The car! The car! What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Doc, you disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
That's what he's telling you, Marty. That is
Wait, I
what
see
he
it.
is telling
If
you.
you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
No credit for smacking that thing? Bummer. Pretty tame shot requirements on this one, which I appreciate.
Gigawatts! Great Scott!
What the hell is a gigawatt?
The extra ball!
Well, it's DeLorean, right?
Marty, you made it!
I did. I made it. Marty, you did it.
Input the destination time.
All right. Well, look at that.
1985 Alternative.
Alternative 1985. I don't want to do that. This is a Data East Back to the Future. That's right, Donkey Kong. It's happening, man.
1955 Part 2. 1885. 1955 Part 2. Marty, you must be extremely careful not to run into your other self.
Are you two related? Don't worry, the book is on Biff's dashboard.
I have to say, the new tables are fun. The modes are fun. I'm gonna play through them all tonight. I don't know why it's saying that I
You
don't
two
own it. I
related?
synced it earlier today and I had everything, and now it's...
Hoverboard multi-ball.
But it's okay because all the tables I want to play I have. It's just some of the... Unless I have to rebuy the original ones too, but I thought they said anything you owned.
The book is on Biff's dashboard. Are you two related?
We just bought us some time.
Shoot. Oh. Cool, I had a kick out. Oh, shoot. That was close.
Grab it as soon as we get to the school.
Oh, shoot, extra ball sled. There we go.
An extra ball.
Are you two related?
There we go. Nice little drop there, and it means nothing, unfortunately, because that wasn't the one that we needed to hit.
He's got the book, the old man's gone too. Don't worry, the book is on Biff's dashboard.
We
Shoot,
just
a little too
bought us
early
some
there.
time.
I wish I could see the DMD a little bit more while I was playing, because some of this stuff seems fun and funny. There we go. Finally got a shot there. Come on, darn it.
Great Scott.
Hey, what's going on, Super Street Fighter? What's going on? What's happened? Hmm. One second, I just noticed that. This thing's all... See? That's something that I would have loved to have worked with them on, because their scoreboard thing is in a different spot than everybody else's. Or even where theirs used to be. Let's see, give me 1 second. There. Oh, that's that. Just get rid of it for now there. All right.
Game paused.
This should be better. Yeah, what do you think? Do you like it? I kind of think it's fun, and the graphics are nice.
If you're you're gonna shoot the ball, why not do it with some skill?
It's why I stripped my screen down and got rid of my usual stuff so people could see the other stuff going on.
Out-of-time multi-ball.
It's pretty nice.
Out-of-time jackpot.
This is what makes time travel possible. The flux capacitor.
They did a really good job with it. It's fun. This particular set too. As far as theme tables go, I'm pretty impressed, man.
We just bought us some time.
I just drained multi-ball buddy there.
I gotta go. I got one chance. My old man's about to deck Biff.
Oh shit.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, it's funny. Mine started out that way, where it's basically the conversion said I had everything and I owned everything out of everything, except for the 3 new tables, and then I bought them, and then that was all of them. And now it's saying I don't own them all, but
I almost bought the farm. Burn it.
I assume they'll fix it, you know.
Struck by lightning!
Don't.
This is what makes time travel possible.
Shoot, it wasn't lit, so I
According to this,
missed
the time vehicle is sealed off to
Damn
the
it.
side tunnel. We may have to blast.
I actually bailed on League to stream this tonight, so
You're gonna shoot the ball, why
this
not
is
do
my
it with
Pinball
some
League
skill?
night, but I thought I would do this instead, so... There's so much new stuff to do in the game, even if I'm going to do some of the challenges and stuff too. Like, the challenges are pretty cool. There's a 5-minute challenge and a 1-ball challenge,
Been
and I
buried here for 70 years, 2 months,
can't remember what the third
13
one is,
days.
but
Astounding.
there's 3 total challenges where you can get 15 points each, or a total of 45 for each table. So,
Input the destination time. 2015. 1985
Yeah, 2015 is good.
alternative. 2015 is descending towards Hill Valley, California at 4:29 p.m. on Wednesday, October 21st, 2015. Flux capacitor multi-ball.
2015? You mean we're in the future?
We just bought us some time.
I need to borrow your hoverboard. Double scoring. The answer's no, Griff.
In exactly 2 minutes, you go round the corner into the
this is
cafe.
where the scoring just goes
Wait for a guy
absurd.
named Griff.
This is heavy. The answer's no, Griff.
1.21 gigawatts! Great Scott!
What the hell is a gigawatt? Doc. Nobody calls me chicken.
50 years of sports statistics. Hardly recreational reading material, Marty. Flux jackpot!
Out of time multi-ball.
50 years of sports statistics.
This is where it's
Hardly
fun. It starts,
recreational
you
reading
can stack
material,
them.
Marty, I didn't invent the time machine for financial
Though
gain.
obviously these points aren't as hot as that.
Jackpot.
We just bought us some time.
Out of time jackpot.
We just bought us some time.
Out of time jackpot.
Shoot, just missed that. Oh no! Both of them at the same time there.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be cool. They actually Back to the Future. That's Data East, right? It'll be on Stern Pinball Arcade eventually then. Because Stern's doing everything they
Dark still
own,
looks fake.
supposedly. So that'll be everything that was Sega, everything that was Data East, and all Stern. That was it? That's the end of my game? I don't even know what my score was.
Upgrade of this table. Congratulations!
I leveled up. Look at that. I'm level 8.
Single player results.
It's pretty good. Only 260th in the world. Not the best.
The destination time.
Okay, so that was that one. I'm going to do all of them first here.
Single player and hot.
So you
My
can see
collection.
the new universal tables because I think they're all actually pretty good. So,
Single player and hot seat.
all right, 15 mil is still the high. Do something about that. Yeah, Data East, you're going to see any Data East tables will be on Stern Pinball Arcade.
There's just too many captains on this
I missed a skill shot. You
Come on, Chief. It ain't that hard.
normally want to try and hit the jaws, which is
that
that
was close.
trumpet looking cuts in the table there. By the way, what's going on, Jason? How you doing, man? How you been? This table's got that. This one's kind of like Star Wars with that. There's a couple shots up around the ship
Got
there
lucky there.
that basically send it right back down at you, sort of close to the lane. So you got to be
Maybe I should go
ready to
alone.
flip.
So, you're here for the numbers, aren't you? I'm here to catch a shark.
I guess you could see me. I don't know why I left that on. I was fucking around. I like to leave that on there sometimes. People think the camera freezes or something, but it's not frozen. All right. Yeah, I'm here today. What's up? I'm here. It's like magic. Oh shit. 1 second. Let me looks like it's doing its old bull crap again, doing its autofocus. We don't want that. Apply. All right. And now we're groovy. I'm here. Hi. I'm Rudy Soup.
Game
So
paused.
anyway, back to Jaws. I am here today.
Come on, Chief. It ain't that hard.
Come on, Chief.
Rock the ball.
So yeah, this is aside from the VOs not being
Got lucky there.
they're a little bit cheesy and canned, everything else is really good. So about these new tables. Thank you so much for the sub. It takes me a second. Thank you so much for the resub.
Sure, it is a good idea.
Abzog,
Sitting
much
out for
much appreciated.
flashlight.
I gotta go for the
Over
flashlight.
there. What's gotten into this damn thing?
I don't know what has gotten into this damn thing. Watch out for Jay. Ooh, Johnson's over there.
I see something there.
Yeah, me too. I saw it. I saw what you're saying. Oh, you want me to hit it up there?
What's over there?
This guy likes called shots.
What's
You know
gotten
what I
into
mean?
this damn thing? I see something.
Did I get
there.
it? Did I do the called shot for you there, homeboy, with your... Uh-oh. And then there's this weird feature on the left here, which is a funky ball save style mechanism. I don't know how to use it yet.
What's gotten into this damn thing?
Kind of looks like the Wizard of Oz one, but I haven't figured out exactly what it wants me to do at what time. Some wood chopping. I am gearing up for Fathom. I'm pretty excited. I guess that's the end of this week, is it not? I'm pretty pumped. It should be good. I'm actually enjoying the FX3 so much that I didn't go to League tonight in order to stream this. Because League is starting in about an hour, but I called my League admin and I was just like, I can't make it. But this is worth it, man. This is pretty fun. The challenge stuff is pretty fun
I see
too.
something there. What's gotten into this damn thing?
I don't know. Your flashlight sucks, dude. You got the worst batteries ever.
Incredible.
Did we do it? We did. Look at that. I set a new record, guys. I'm sailing 8.5. You just gotta stick with them. That old crusty bastard will finally pay out. Thankfully, I did not go down in there because once again, I don't know how to do it. Oh, that center one, right? There. Oh. I really like the buoys, man. It makes cool
Those
noise.
waves can do funny things with this vessel.
Oh. Okay, so this is a mode I don't know really. Oh, they screw with the physics, so it actually
Never tell what'll
it
happen.
lists while you're playing. Shit.
Oh,
This
that
is
was
nuts,
close.
but cool. This is what I was talking about. These new tables, they've all got little things like this going on with them, where it's like, oh yeah, you guys really kind of cool. It seems to have some kind of ball save function going on for me, which is nice.
I'm gonna take a look, Chief. Hope that
There
pier
we
is
go,
more
getting a
stable
loop
than it
there.
seems. Now lock the ball.
Oh, jeez. Is that it? Did we stop? Yeah, the change back there. Oh no, here it goes, guys.
Down you go.
I don't know, and it did, I guess it wasn't even
We
lit,
still haven't
so.
caught the beast. There's one. Hit it.
Yeah, I hear you guys. Obviously TPA is what I end up
Chief,
playing the
ain't that
most
hard.
of. I've started to love Pinball FX a bit more though. Once I started to really get a feel for the TPA tables and get a better handle of it, and also the fact that playing so much real pinball these days, not that I'm bored with it or anything, but it's like I definitely get my fill of not only TPA but the TPA tables in real life. So FX2,
Oh, that was close.
I like some of the clever stuff they do, but I hear you guys. I mean, there's nothing like playing something that you can go play in real life. I'm really looking forward to when they finally get Ghostbusters on Steam. Hopefully it'll be relatively bug-free. I've seen people playing on like PlayStation and stuff, and the nudgeability is like amazing compared to the real Ghostbusters. Oh, come on. Seriously?
Maybe I should go alone. Real fine stuff, but it won't mean a thing to Mr. Whitey, of course. He didn't go to schools in electronics.
I totally
He's
blew
born with
this.
what he does best. Eat. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Yeah, Zachariah is amazing. That's the half price bundle, right? Because always buy. There's a platinum membership thing you can buy where I think you pay an extra $10, but it actually makes all the tables 50% off even after you spend the money buying. It's weird. I think it's still there too.
Single player results.
214 on Jaws, and that's not even that good of a score. I think people haven't figured out how to play this yet.
I don't want no volunteers. I don't want no mates. There's just too many captains.
Oh, I
on
missed it.
this
Hitting the shark is really important on the
Come
skill
on,
shot.
Chief, it ain't that hard.
So I'll do this one more. Hopefully we can get something going on this. Get a top score out of my friends.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, it does. It goes in slow motion. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's pretty, I mean, convenient, right? That's nice. That is really funny. Oh, come on.
Maybe I should go alone.
I'm playing through.
Good. We still haven't caught the beast.
Okay, so anyway, I should actually go for the skill
There's
shot here.
one. Hit it.
So the skill shot is those shark fins that are going in that triangulated pattern. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Bam. I always try and get it when it's on that third one, because if you don't hit it on the way up, sometimes you can hit it when it's on the bottom one on your way back through the loop.
fooling me. You can never tell what'll happen next.
You'll never tell what'll happen next.
You got that one locked all right?
Arr, that's right, crusty captain.
You sure it is a good idea sailing out in the dead of night?
'Tis not.
What's over there? What's gotten into this damn thing? Oh, no.
Damn it.
Real fine stuff, but it wouldn't be the thing to Mr. Whitey, of course. He didn't go to schools in electronics. He was born with what he does best. Eat.
Yeah, Centaur's pretty easy. I can show you that. Actually,
Come on, Chief, it ain't that hard.
we have a real one of those at one of the other places I go to tournaments. It's in really nice condition, but yeah, I totally can. It's not
Steady.
Yeah, I'm not sure when to.
You got lucky there.
Apparently I did. Centaur is all about ball control, which makes it kind of hard. It comes down to having to do the drop targets in order. So you have to do A, B, C, and D in order, and then 1, 2, 3 also in order, and that's how you get multi-balls going. And that's what the scoring is at.
Lock the ball.
Centaur's one of those ones though, some days if I'm playing like really crappy, I can't get into it. Sometimes though I can tear it apart. You never know. Today's been a good day. I don't anticipate having beer tonight too, so if I do have some, it's not gonna be a lot. So my reaction time should stay up.
Shark there.
Stay pretty sharp. Which we know is not always the case during my normal streams. I have to work tomorrow, so I can't get too
There's a shark
crazy.
coming right at you.
There is a shark coming in. I just don't want him to be coming at me that way. Come on, boy. That shot right there, man. Let me tell you. Boom. Got it. There we go.
Get it. Over there.
Got him. I
Shark
got him.
there.
We see him, dude. We see him, Captain Obvious.
Get out of the water.
Oh, wow. These shots. I mean, that's got to hand it to him, though.
Scaring off the tourist. We warned him to get out.
Shot's tricky enough. I warned him to get out of the water. I sure did. Arr.
Over there. Shark there.
Shark fever. Just kind of.
You sure it
There
is
we
good
go. I was
idea
like, a
sailing
mode
out in
should
the
be
dead of
starting
night?
here.
Follow the flashlight. I see something there.
I got the flashlight.
What's gotten into this damn thing?
Arr, it's got fucking technology. Arr. Saltwater and technology. Oh, it's a bad mix, matey.
What's over there?
I'm half pirate, half shark hunter. Why doesn't me flashlight work? Arr! This dude, seriously, he is. He's like part pirate, part god damn it, part shark
I should
hunter.
go alone. So, you're
What's up?
here for numbers, aren't you?
What's up?
I'm here to
Glimmer Pixel. No, not tonight. My wife's out of town. I do have a sitter. She's here, and I could technically still make League if I wanted to, but I already told John I wasn't coming. I got work tomorrow, and this released today, and I kind of wanted to play this, so here I am doing.
You have leveled up in
That's great. I'm
Single-player
feeling,
results.
really feeling it. Ooh, that was a higher score, wasn't it? Look at that. Let's shoot for something.
When I
One
was a
more,
kid,
and then
every
I'll
little squirt
do
wanted to be a
ET, which
harpooner or
ET is a
sword
lot of
fisherman.
fun. Get your your Kleenexes because it's real sad and you're gonna cry a lot because the kids are so cute in it, and E.T. is so cute, and the voices are they're fucking awful. And I haven't seen the movie in a long time, but I can tell you this much, friends and friends, that oh, there it is, and that's how we like to do that guy with the skill shot. Yeah, like I said, man, I'm trying to do League when it works, and if it doesn't work, you know, I'm not sweating it too much. So, did you go to the end of the month yesterday? I wanted to do that too, but I wasn't able to. Ding. High scores. Come on, guys. That ramp, gosh. That is such a hard shot. For me. It's not really that hard, probably. But there we go. I can fake it and then bank it, but... I was never in the Navy, but I was a fan of sharks. We got to get out there. I've watched a lot of Shark Week. I know quite a bit.
That's not very nice.
Oh, no.
Now lock the ball. What do we got here? Portable shower or a monkey cage?
Captain Snark's in the house. You can... Ooh. Get in the monkey cage hole, damn it. Get in that monkey cage hole. Get in there. God. No. Yes, there. However I have to.
There's one. Hit it. What are you waiting for?
What am I waiting for? It moves really fast. That's... Oh, I did. Guys, I did what he said. Ooh, I gotta blast Jaws right in the dingleberries there. See him? Oh, right in your teeth, Jaws. What's up, son? Oh, you like that pinball, baby? Oh, ooh, damn, that was the cage. This time, it's the cage protecting the shark.
Come on, hurry.
I am trying, dude. Some of us are, You see that? I really got him good there. He didn't know what to do. Oof.
Come on, hurry.
Oh.
Come on, hurry.
Dang! Medal for Rudy.
He's gonna rip that cage into pieces.
He probably is, but I'll help him. It needed to happen. I hit him right there. Boop. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No, you have to be faster than that.
I don't even know what I was supposed to do.
You did good. We still haven't caught
I have,
these.
good. I actually have Reese's Peanut Butter Cups with Reese's Pieces in them for the ET. What? Oh, no thank you. This is mine.
Hurry
Yeah,
up,
good
Chief.
try, though.
Daylight's wasting.
Daylight's wasting.
Come on, Chief. It ain't that hard.
No, I don't think so. But that's awfully nice of you to try and get a cup. You haven't been... You can have orange juice if you want. Do you want orange juice? No. She can have that orange juice if she wants, but
You sure it is a good idea sailing out in the dead of night?
unfortunately her attitude has not been
I
good
see
enough for
something there.
Coca-Cola.
What's gotten into this damn thing? Hang on. Those
Oh, no,
waves
it's the
can do
listing
funny things with
boat.
this vessel. Follow the flashlight.
Arr, should have brought
Lucky
Madramamine.
there. Now lock the ball. Come on, hurry!
I'm trying. Come on, hurry. This the old crusty pirate wants me to
You
hurry.
got that one locked all right?
Of course.
What's over there? What's gotten into this damn thing?
So that is my first big call out
Game
here.
paused.
Is that when it does that, it puts you
I see
in a
something there.
view that you have to correct back to what was your original. So there is a glitch. Come on, FX3. Just kidding. They did a really good job with this, so I'm sure it's something they'll get to. I am impressed so far, and this Jaws is very scary. If you guys haven't noticed, this is terribly scary.
Not too good.
ET
is
is
it?
also very scary. One of the things that makes this game so fun is that the old grizzled boat captain never shuts up and he never stops nagging you. So it adds an element of fun.
Now lock the ball. I'm gonna take a look, Chief. Hope that pier is more stable than it seems. You got that one locked all right?
Let's think about that. Pretty good, huh? It's the buoy combo shot.
Well, Chief, I have to say I'm impressed.
You guys hear that? Old pirate thought that was a good shot.
Incredible.
I know. And the beat goes on. Oh, he's done with me.
There's one. Hit it.
Wait, he's gonna ask me what I'm waiting for in a second here. Oh.
We got a shark, not the shark.
We got A Shark, not B Shark.
On you go.
What's going on, Pup Chase? How you doing, man?
Oh, you're here for the numbers, aren't you?
I know, it's strange, isn't it? I might have a drink or two. I got a couple, but I'm just not gonna drink a lot. I gotta keep it legit. How you like that? I beat my score. Thanks to that hot Jaws skill. Shit. Take the skill shots. Should take a big pull off of a
All right,
fireball.
Chief. Gotta warn those tourists.
Thank goodness for that ball save.
That was close. Now lock the ball. Over there. Shark there.
Yeah, I got the ball stuck in the buoys. I can't hit the shark over there. Sorry, Captain Obvious.
Get out, there's a shark coming right at you. There's one. Hit it. Get out of the water. He's scaring off the tourist. We warned him to get out.
We did warn him to get out, but unfortunately, tourists can't get enough.
Over there. Shark there. You can never tell what'll happen next.
Now we're cleaning up points. I love it when it starts giving randomly high awards. That's pretty much what all of my gameplay is based on. Oh, yes.
Step. I don't want to mean a thing to Mr. Whitey, of course.
Yeah, Jaws would be a sweet machine in real life. It's one of those machines
What he
that
does best. Eat.
shaker motors and all that type of thing would make a big
We're gonna
difference.
need a bigger boat.
Yeah, I know. When Captain Morgan and I got Captain Obvious, he is one of the more annoying hosts in these games. I'm not gonna lie. As time goes on, but I did get a medal in this, so congratulations.
This table. Single player results.
Ah, that's good.
Single player and hot
So now I have the high score out of my friends, and it looks like, if I have it right, number 35 in the world. So how about that? All right, let's look at yeah, no, they took away my Deadpool and stuff. It's so weird. Let's look at ET because it's very nice, and get your
Single player
not
and
Pasha,
hot
you
seat.
son of
My collection.
a no.
My collection.
Tesla.
My collection.
What? You know what? There,
E.T.
like that.
Single player and hot seat.
You drink a Captain Obvious, Lord Squeak? Yeah, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't seen any high scores from Lord Squeak on any of these tables, just so you know. Yeah, if you have any of the old tables, as soon as I'm done doing these ones, we can do challenges on old tables and stuff. It'll be, what's Jason X mode? Jason X beef.
Ready.
I hope you guys are excited. Oh, isn't he cute? That's ET. We can't let the,
Nice one.
we can't let the secret government organization get him, and because we all know they're just gonna kill him and do tests on him.
Ready?
I did it. Oh, I have to pick. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. This one's pretty good.
See you eat it.
Good.
See, the candy's all in the spots that say mission, of course. So you just hit the rows that have mission written on them and collect the things that are colored totally not like Reese's. Some are like Reese's Pieces, but most of them are not.
Peel the flower.
Darn it, I really wanted that candy. Here we go. Oh, I got one of them. I think I blew it. I did not get the hot score.
Are you okay? You know, food.
So yeah, they have these upper flippers too, and I gotta get back into mode with those too, because you can forget really easy to use those. Excuse me. Oh man, I just got phoned in. That's cool. I think that's an image a lot of people would want to see. So this is fantastic. This is really great. By the way, they couldn't get the music. Somehow they worked with the Universal Studios, were able to get E.T. I think they even say Elliot. I'm not sure they say Gertie, the sister or whatever, or whatever. I thought her name was Gertie. Anyway, but they couldn't get the music. And like for Back to the Future, they wow, yeah, no, they couldn't get the music. I was surprised. I figured that I just made the general assumption that the packages were all, you know, one thing. If you sold the rights to the movie and the imagery, that especially when it's, you know, the actual movie company doing the dealing, that you get it. But apparently Steven Spielberg or somebody was like, nope, we're going to make the music too expensive. But all these games are Steven Spielberg movies. So, and they all have, maybe Back to the Future. I can't remember. Is Back to the Future still Spielberg? Maybe that isn't. But the E.T. obviously, and hey, take that back. I can't remember who Back to the Future is, but
Come on.
and because I'm doing basically, I'm starting to do YouTube upload stuff, so that's why I'm actually doing the sound today, just the original sound without music, and then the other half of my show will be back to Rudy music again, and that won't be uploadable for YouTube. But this is the YouTube upload stuff that I'm doing. Here's the candy mode I failed last time, but we're already getting way better. Oh shoot! Until that happened. Thank you, Donkey Kong. So Back to the Future Zemeckis. My bad on that one.
I set and clear.
But Jaws and E.T. definitely Spielberg's.
Save.
You know, food.
I like Back to the Future one. The other parts of the franchise I could take or leave. I think the way they've worked them into this pinball game is awesome, to be honest with you. I think working them in as modes and having two, like, I think a couple of them have part 1 and part 2 of that part, like 1955 part 1 and 1955 part 2 or whatever. So I think that's a great way to deal with the different movie franchises and include all the stories, and yet at the same time not feel like you're totally committing to one franchise over the other, because each one gets a mode. In some cases, a couple of them get 2. So well, they did really good with that. I'm impressed. I was pretty critical of the Fallout tables and the I like Doom more now, but Fallout and Skyrim are not my favorite, and I was really excited that they were going to do new stuff and take chances, but I just wasn't real fond of what they did. Let's do... Oh, the frog tubes one is fun. It's pretty easy. They put these frog tubes in the center of the playfield, and then you nail them and break them, and then the frogs get out, and it's pretty simple. It's all about trying to... Oh, and I guess you got to hit the frogs to get them out of here, too. This should do it. There we go. Oops. Oh, shoot.
Zero charisma.
See, I forgot about the frog saving thing. Yeah, it's the truth, man.
You have leveled up and
See, that's the weird part for me. Ooh, I leveled up. I'm level 9 now.
player results.
If I were to make a movie and I paid for the music, then I'd want the the ability to use at least clips of that music in, you know, later
Good.
and later use. And for the record, they do still have the rights to their music, and it wasn't used in this table. So everyone, you know, there was no foul committed, but they didn't get any money. So their price was so high that an ET table got made, and they had an opportunity probably to get something, and instead, because greed won the day for them, now this version of ET, when people play it, they won't think of the original music necessarily. I think of, you know, and it, to me, it's like there's a certain point where if you're greedy past it functionality, you're actually pricing yourself out of people even knowing who you are after a while. So because there's going to be people who play this table who have never seen E.T. and probably won't ever see T going forward. It's not. It was a huge film for my generation. It doesn't seem to be that impactful for some of the younger people that I know, the 20-somethings and things. You know, half of them I know haven't even seen it, and it's not something that's on a bucket list or anything for them. And to be honest with you, at the time, it was great. When we were kids, the technology and everything they did, it was great. But now, a little campy now, to be honest with you. So, it still pulls a little bit just because it was part of my childhood. But I could see it if you were used to modern CGI and kind of jaded by popcorn movies like Steven Spielberg style movies where the plots are loaded to get you pull on your emotional heartstrings and stuff, then yeah, you might easily write E.T. off in a modern setting. That's my opinion.
Jackpot. Jackpot.
That was DT. Jackpot. Jackpot. He sounds more like he's like a perv or a perv T. I blew it. There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry about the view changing there. I have my view linked up to the back of the controller. There's a couple of little wings back there that you can press down on. And they, let's see, they changed the...
I'm feeling fine.
Extra pervy terrestrial. Yeah. Oh boy. It's hot. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to pick something. Let's get to the spacecraft in the woods without being detected.
We're taking him to a spaceship.
We're taking him to a spaceship and you don't shut up. Let's see, they didn't see us that time.
Oh no.
Oh shoot, I gotta get to the bike. Hold on. Come on. God damn it, E.T. We can't save you.
Hey, wait a second.
Oh no! What's up, Hitbuzz? How you doing, dude?
I'll be right here.
This is the E.T. table. It's very exciting. Many people are phoning home about it. It's actually not too bad.
Are you okay?
All three of them are actually pretty fun. They have some interesting new modes and things, like the Jaws table. At certain points it will start to list like an actual boat back and forth while you're playing, and the physics adjust accordingly. It's pretty freaking awesome. And then this table is a lot of different light shows and whatnot. And then the Back to the Future table, the multi-balls compound really nicely. Oh, I missed that shot.
You know, food.
Ball.
Oh man, I wish they could have got the ET music. They had just little pieces of it, just enough. Oh, shoot. Damn it, E.T. How could you do it to me? Damn it, E.T. Has anybody else had a chance to play this yet? It's pretty good. There's also just like the achievement thing, though. That's going to be a while because when you start out, it gives you experience for everything. And none of your FX2 scores carry over, so it's all kind of starting over.
Ready? And see you eat it.
Good.
Oh, come on, not good.
Nice one.
I blew the candy mode there. Sometimes I'm good at it, sometimes I'm bad at it. That was bad. Me bad. Me bad. So yeah, this FX3 stuff pretty good. I even shouted out Zen in my tweet, which I normally don't do, but thought it would be nice. I don't even think they know who I am, so, which is a shame since I am video pinball streamer Rudy Soup. What is that? He's floating the Is that the scene where E.T. floats his turret around the room for the enjoyment of the children? Oh, is that it right there? Do I have to... I was gonna say there's like some part there I needed to pick up. That's where E.T. makes a llama noise. I don't... I see it. Oh, come on. I did buy this, Jameson. I bought all of the new ones. There were only 3, though. I had expected more. I thought they were going to have the 3 universal tables, and then after the preview for FX3, cool, it made it look like there were going to be a bunch of more of their original style tables. Yeah, I have 21 million. That's not great. But
Single player and
I'll be right back. I'm going to show you guys some of these other ones. It took I have all the tables. I own everything. I initially did a conversion over, and it showed that I had them all, but now it's somehow took some of them away again. So I don't know. Yeah, like I own all these. That's a bummer that Venom and these are not here. Some of those are actually really my fave tables. I wish I knew what was going on here. You could see there's no rhyme or reason to the tables it took away. It took away tables like, okay, these 2 tables, the Star Wars Pinball here, Clone Wars, and the Star Wars Rebels, they come in the same fucking pack. I buy everything in packs anyway. So, yeah, no, I mean, I know you can buy them. Can you buy them individually? I'm not sure you can. Anyway, no, I definitely buy everything in packs. So, yeah, certain things don't make any sense. But I know they did a lot of updates, or a lot of... I'm trying to pick a good one. Sorcerer's Lair. Everybody usually... Yeah, see, people put up scores on this one. Life Force has already got a nice score. Number 36 in the world so far. There's an update to it right now while I'm playing. Yeah, this is on Steam, so... Yeah, no, well, there had to have been updates, because that's, I assume, where my tables went, is when they were updating. This is pretty... I don't know anyone who doesn't love a little Sorcerer's Lair. Very popular table. Everybody plays it. Everybody knows it. should be pretty much the free table that everyone gets to play, so. Okay, might one shot the cellar shot's open as well as the attic shot or whatever it is, the stairway shot. See which one I get. You did that cellar shot, got it, okay.
Can you
Oh
solve
man.
it? Yeah? Just watch me. Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Almost had it. It's pretty good for me. Normally it does not go that far. Next time I'll do it. Please don't hate me. I'm Rudy Soup. Get your soup. Yeah, a little bit more Jameson. Basically when they announced TPA or when they announced that FX2 was going to become FX3, I started playing a bit more of it. Just because I knew that a bulk of the tables were transferring over, as you see they have. But TPA I'll be back on at the end of the week. I assume that Fathom will be released. That's the next table on TPA, and hopefully they'll also have the tournament this week. I have had miserable showings lately at the TPA tournaments. Really, really poor.
Leaving so soon?
I thought that was still live. Yeah. No, these guys... Zen definitely...
Come here.
But then... Zen tested with a lot of our friends. Like, the betas went on for a few months, and, shit. The betas went on for a few months, and it sounded like everything was really, really well planned. Originally, it helps a lot to have things built in the initial foundation of a program instead of trying to add them in. And I think that's... With TPA tournaments, I think they're trying to make an addition to something that wasn't built specifically for that, whereas this, and we'll probably test this in a little bit if anybody's interested. I'm going to actually hop into my Discord channel here momentarily, and if anybody wants to do head-to-head or something, it looks like there's some type of head-to-head match play or something. But anyway, it'd be we could do a little of that if anyone's interested. Any of you jokers? Ball 3. I better do something here. This looks really bad. I've never been that good at this, sadly.
Welcome to Oblivion.
I wouldn't try this again. Let me help you first. Whoa, where am I? You need Whisper's help.
Whisper, come on, Whisper. Oh, so I have to go to the Whisper hole. Oops. There we go.
Good work, Whisper.
Oh, Whisper, thanks for your undying Oh, Whisper, you fucked up my shot, Whisper. This is why you don't use Whisper. R&B band Whispers, I'm telling you, man. And I don't trust Whisper, and I don't like Whisper. And that's how I'm leaving that. Like it, and I don't fucking like it. Is it still charging? It's not even charging. What? Hold on a second here. Hold the front door. There. Look at that.
Single player results.
It's terrible. Ooh, look at I'm 3,000 on this table in the world. I'm really tearing it up with that score. Like I said, I knew everyone was going to play this. I assume this is the table that's free to everyone, so this is the one that was going to have a lot of scores put in, and it's the one that everyone has already played before from FX2, so everyone probably pretty good at it to begin with.
Come on.
What's going on, Supergirl Quick? How you doing? And Switch, you as well. How you doing, my favorite Swedish gentleman? Look at that.
I don't see Whisper anywhere.
I don't see Whisper anywhere. What? Because you're talking too loud. And she likes it when you whisper. There she is. Everybody, there's Edgar Winters hanging out in the Whisper hole.
Whisper is here.
Oh boy, everybody's Whisper. That's right. Lock the ball.
Locked.
Whew, this is good. The music's good. Oh shit.
Leaving so soon.
No, Whisker. Oh no. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. Thank you. Those are the kind of combinations that...
Now I will get through you, whatever it takes. There's a secret door here.
Splendid. Magnificent.
Damn it.
That tree is stronger than it looks.
And cuter. That tree is stronger than it looks. I don't know. That tree looks pretty burly to me. So there are no misconceptions that was going to be an easy... God, come on.
Don't be afraid.
It reminds me of Twilight Zone where they have the pop
Whisper
bumpers
isn't
right over
here
the
yet.
outlane on the left side. Not very nice. Oh, come on.
Leaving so soon.
Yeah, you got to do a sandwich soup combo if you're going to do it right. I mean, that's... Yeah, you know, I'll be honest with you, Jameson. Nudging doesn't do a whole lot on this table. I mean, you can... In some cases, you can get away with a little bit like that. But look, I just pulled a danger from that light one, too. It's not like TPA where you can get the ball to, like, jump a long way with your nudge or anything. Like, pretty much it's last ditch. And even then, I have low expectations because the ball just... It doesn't like moving like that on this game for some reason. Not for me, at least. Some people can do bang backs in this.
Leaving so soon.
But I can't. I haven't figured that out yet. Oh, look at that. I'm about to get to my current record, and... Which is pretty terrible, actually. Not really that good.
Take my hand. A secret passageway.
How dare you come here?
Do you like this better than FX2 or no? Yeah, it does. I agree with you there. Like, I don't...
Leaving so
Ugh,
soon.
that was awful. God damn it. Terrible.
You have leveled
It's awful.
single player results.
Yeah, no, I don't want to see
Single
that.
player and hot seat.
Eee.
My
Let's
collection.
do something that I'm actually okay at. Let's try hot seat. Hopefully they didn't take my butters away. Oh, that's right. Oh no, they're not doing the South Park or the butters table, are they? How could they do this to me? Makes me sad.
Bob's Burgers.
I like Bob's Burgers though, so I'll show you guys challenges on Bob's Burgers to start with. So I know, no South Parks. It's kind of distressing. And Butters, my favorite table of all time. All right. I do like Bob's Burgers quite a bit too, actually. Yes. So basically, these challenges, this one I did here is a one ball. As high a score as you can get on one ball. There's a limit. There's a certain point where you hit a high enough score that it gives you a total of 15 stars. You can see my first star is earned at 600,000. Already to star 2. I hit something for a nice big fat score, so it jumped.
Yeah, yes.
I'm excited.
So what do I gotta do? Use bleach on it or something?
Wow, amazing! I have no words.
Do you think horses get songs stuck in their heads?
Oh, got rats started.
I'm excited.
Nice. That one's the hard one right there. That left orbit guy. Ideal. Ah, and that is what I have come to expect.
It's okay. I guess I wasn't meant to have a good life.
Yeah, me too. I'm guessing it's the same with everything else. I think that the South Park properties are really expensive to license.
You have leveled up.
Oh, okay. So there you go. Like once again, it's one ball. So
One ball challenge results.
5 out of 15. Not great. And then
Challenges.
here's the 5-minute. This one, forget about it. You got to. It's basically don't miss any shots.
Rent's not due, is it? I mean, more due than usual.
This is to save my family!
Thank goodness for ball save.
He calls it the meat saya. It's beef tartare inside a burger, medium well inside a burger Wellington.
Oh my god, this is so exciting!
Abort! Abort!
I'm trying to see where it gives time on here, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is, up in the corner, 343. So seems like it's unlimited balls. I don't see it. Oh yeah, ball 1. So
I'm excited. Tension is no big deal, Mom. Hi there, customer. Is someone hungry?
You want some water?
Who wants ice cream? Oh my God, this is so exciting!
So,
Whew,
do you
it's
like
intense.
chocolate milk?
I can't get... once again, as I had said before, that
Cheese?
orbit shot is such a bitch for me. There we go.
I'd like to recommend the burger of the day.
Hot coffee coming up.
Oh, man, I blew that. What is it, 209?
Coming right up.
God darn it. Jackpots are all lit. Though I'm not very high points on these things. Now it's getting up there. Fudge. Yeah, it's so you have
You
to.
want me to pack this to go?
I blew that. It needed to be in succession or succession. There we go. Fish odor got him. Okay, I need to hit that. I was trying to slap it in from behind with the jackpot shot, but that's okay. Oh, let me look into the hot seat play after this one, Jason. I can look into that or see if that works. Oh, come on. 52 seconds left. Not too bad. 11 out of the 15 stars.
Well, good night.
Oh my God, this is so exciting!
What's that noise? Oh no! What are you up to, El Diablo?
Raccoon!
Well, let's set up the trap and get this over with.
Oh, damn it.
There it is, guys. Caffrey's treasure is as good as ours.
Damn it. The video one's
Oh
gonna.
my God, Bobby, I hope we find the kids before they hurt themselves.
Yeah, I do. I do want to get. I want to win. I'm so good at these games. Wasn't too bad.
You
Here.
have leveled up and upgraded this table.
That's pretty good.
Congratulations!
I did. I leveled up. I'm level 10 now. People have respect for me and think I'm great. That's pretty good. 11.
Challenges.
Way better than my other one. All right, let's see. This challenges in this hot seat
Single
thing.
player and hot seat.
I want to play with 2 players.
Hello, Bob's
Uh-oh. Doesn't look like it lets me pick who. They said that this was all in here. We got to find it. I mean, or at least I thought that's what they said. Like it shows there's green and red. I don't know what. Oh, are you playing score-wise to see who can get to the other person's side quicker or something? It looks like
Oh
it. We'll
my
see.
God, this is so exciting!
Yay, Mom!
Yeah, yes. Wow, amazing. I have no words.
Thank goodness for that. Oh, there we go. Hey, now that's how you bounce that out of there. Right on, right on. I can't tell if it's not really showing. Supposedly I was, but...
Rent's not due, is it? I mean, more due than usual.
It's not showing me who it is.
Abort! Abort!
If you need me, I'll be down here on the floor.
I can't fucking tell. Yeah, I'm gonna look at two and see if I can set up like a... It looked like there might be a way to do tournaments or something, like private ones, or... I didn't really look at the breakout,
Hi, I'm Tina. May I take your order?
Who wants ice cream?
Is everyone around me useless? I have to do everything?
So what do I gotta do? Use bleach on it or something?
Yeah, yes.
it looks like the other person is in deep trouble if they're red.
You two have homework?
No.
Good, because you're going down to the pier to hand out flyers.
I'm excited.
That last puke shot's gonna be really hard to get. There we go, got it. Hope he enjoys that.
Wow, amazing. I have no words.
Time for the charm bomb to explode.
Oh, come on. There we go,
Good night.
finally.
That torpedo is amazing. Has he always been this good? Oh my god, this is so exciting!
Oh, shoot.
It's just something I'm doing to save the family, no big deal.
Yeah, this is weird. Like,
Yeah, yes.
I can't... I don't understand the,
Wow, amazing.
Good job.
I have no words.
Ta-da! Louise, you're having your very own surprise slumber party!
Where has this sport been all my life?
I just want that center shot so bad.
Listen, let's go get the taffy factory treasure. We've got the map.
Local 2 players. So what is that, Squeak? I'm not even sure what that is. Because there's, like... That would be me versus someone, like, on my local location, which obviously is nobody. I found it. I found my way out. Amazing.
Whoa, are you a super strong robot from the future? Wait, don't answer that. That's rhetorical.
How do we set up tournaments, Squeak? Do you know? We could even do one, hopefully just that's brief.
Nice to see you, Coochie Kopi.
No, thank you.
Oh my god, this is so exciting!
I don't think I asked you to turn my light on, Eleanor. Can you turn Papa's light off, please? Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very nice of you.
Where has this sport been all my life?
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna set something up if I can get one going here. So they made it sound like it was really easy.
Gina's
It
really
may not be the
athletic.
functional yet, but they made it sound like it was really easy in the previews.
Dad, can I have my nightlight back now?
I'm excited.
Hello, Bob's Burgers.
Hi, I'm Tina. May I take your order? So, do you like chocolate milk?
Yeah, yes.
Bottomless salad bowl looking a little better now, huh, Lynn?
Cheese.
You're gonna want fries with that.
I'd like to recommend the burger of the day.
Oh my god, this is so exciting!
Use it or lose it, right, Dad?
Hot coffee coming
How
up!
come you don't have any scores on this yet, Squeak? Any of the
Who wants ice cream?
or do you? And they're not the games I'm playing.
That's just the three of
Okay, cool. As soon as I'm done with this, we'll see if we can find it, or if I can find it.
I'm excited.
Oh shit, that's the end there.
If you need me, I'll be down here on the floor.
That's a sweet bonus. Hey, Eleanor, words. Eleanor, words. Come on, man. You're getting caught up in that
I'm
there.
excited. Are you ready to order? So, do you like chocolate milk?
Cheese.
Oh, that's it, I think. I think that's the end of that.
If you need me, I'll be down here on the floor.
Oh, he isn't? I thought he was. My bad. Super Street Fighter. That's who I meant. Thank you. Let's see.
Game paused.
Oh, shoot. I was going to go into my Discord here. All right.
Single player and hot seat.
Okay.
My collection.
Let's see if I
Main
can
menu.
find tournaments.
Tournaments. Active tournaments.
Ah.
Tournaments are your chance.
Do you do you have a name on your tournament, Jason? Because it's showing me tournaments right now. So, yeah. Zen's got some going on. They've got a tournament on Deadpool, which they took my table away, but it's 5 days, so hopefully they fix that. Yeah, I don't see, well, it depends if you have a different name there, Jason. God, this thing, why, stop. Just go. I don't need it to do full scroll like that. It's a lot of sorcerers tournaments too. Yeah, no, I definitely don't see it. Here, I'll make one.
Create tournament. Create.
Disabling all these. I actually do not like these wizard powers and things. It's not. I don't think they're that good. It annoys the shit out of me. Right. E.T. You don't have stupid ET? I could do a different one. I don't know. I assume it'll let me do more. Let me get a score on ET, and then I could do a different table. Something everybody has. Looks like everybody's doing sorcerer, though.
Nice one. You know, food.
Good.
He's trying to tell us.
Switch. How come you didn't get the ET? The et. Did it? It's very good. You don't have to get ET Switch. I'll make another one. Hopefully, or you could, if you want to make a tournament, I can do yours too. It doesn't have to be a purchasable one. I only did ET because Jason had said he had tried ET, so I was like, oh. But it could be a previous table. I don't mind.
Ready? And see you eat it.
Like,
Oh, shoot.
Charisma.
Yeah, Back to the Future is really fun too. These three are really good. They did a good job in the last tables they did. I didn't like very much, so I'm not just saying, oh yeah, everything they do I love. I don't. So, but this Back to the Future and Jaws are a lot of fun.
You know, food.
Out of the three, Jaws is a little bit. There's a lot more like the older tables as far as the progression, and it's a little bit clunkier, but still, I think it's a lot better than quite a few of the more recent releases. Locked. So they make ET sound like a llama.
Mine.
What's he doing? Can you catch this? Super
This is so fun. Thank you, E.T. Oh shoot, I blew it.
Come on, help me.
Touch E.T.'s ball. Yeah, the slingshots on FX, they can get kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie. They can be. Well, that's just it. Without the superior nudging that you have like on TPA, then it can be a hassle.
You healed the flower.
Oh, come on, baby.
Get to the forest. Nice one. Are you okay? Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go! How do you explain school to
Try
a
frog
higher
tubes. This is pretty good points if you do it right.
I wanna save you! Run for your life!
Good. Save frogs. E.T. loves frogs. E.T. is a frog. Good.
He's trying to tell us something.
Quad multiplier. He healed a fly. He's such a nice alien. Such a sweet boy, that E.T. If he was a boy, he was kind of a blob of shit, actually. I don't. They show him with a butt in this game, though. It looks like he's got kind of a butt there. Look at that. Just keep it going.
Nice one.
That multiplier's getting up there, which I like. Can take that to the bank. You can never give up score-wise, because when you're playing people like Jason X a la mode, ladies and gentlemen.
Anything you can make a machine out of.
Oh, look at that. That's a freebie. You got to be on your toes.
Come on, help me.
Alright, this one's farewell. We're going to do farewell. I don't know. Oh, this one's kind of hard.
Outer space, and we're taking him to his spaceship.
The more time the ball spends seemingly on the flippers, the more detected you get. Yeah, they found us.
Hey, wait a second.
Hey, wait a second.
We need to avoid those flashlights.
We do. Watch. Oh, I did. Look at that. That's how to avoid them. Just get it out of here. Here, the callouts are pretty sweet. This one, like I said, the VOs on this are like,
Be good.
You know, food.
Shed multi-ball. I don't give a shed.
Nice one.
Oops, that was almost Ladies and gentlemen, there's a phone part there. Gotta collect it. Ooh, wow.
Oh, sorry. I was going to my mic input in my phone here. Sorry.
That's fine. What's going on, switcheroo?
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
How's the creeping going for you?
It's steady pace.
I like to hear that. Excuse me.
Yeah, I greet some girls out the other day.
My machine is in the process of still getting fixed. Tradition. I'm actually in open dialogue with CNK about it as well, but I'm taking my the rectifier board in to work, I think tomorrow with me to have my boss take a look at it. But I just found another possible replacement rectifier board, which would be ideal, honestly, to get if it works as well as CNK thinks it might. The problem is it isn't highlighted for Vector, but it's highlighted for other machines that are comparable to Vector from that same time period. So CNK was looking in to see why if that would make a difference. But I'm also in the next 2 weeks buying a Johnny mnemonic table, which is in full working order. So if I don't have Vector up by then, Johnny mnemonic will be here anyway. So
look at Rudy leaving us behind for the high life.
Oh yeah, there's no high life in this. It's just.
And why don't you answer?
You never fucking call me, man. We used to be best friends, and now you're like getting bitches on buses and shit, and you don't call me no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what?
Bitches on buses.
When I texting Rudy's chat, yeah.
It doesn't even
I'm playing the tournament right now, man. That's why I'm not, texting.
Finish tournaments.
It's not.
Yeah, man. We need to hang out more.
It's weird because you have to like search by name or something, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta I had to put in search by friends tournaments, and then it finally appeared, and I saw yours.
Really? Okay, so I just need to do a filter then. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you think that you can tell this is definitely new because that's a terrible way to search. Yeah. Because that front page leads you to believe that that's all the tournaments that are available, when really it's probably just like a select few. You know what I mean? I didn't see. What did you finish with, Rudy? What score?
Like 25 million. It wasn't great.
That's better than I'm doing. But then again, this is the first time I'm playing it, so it could be worse. Where is the bike? Oh, there's the bike.
Finish tournaments. Active tournaments.
Ah, come on. Damn it, fucking the nudge is so bad in this game.
Let's see.
The only shitty part I'll say about these tournaments, Rudy, is I don't think you can cancel them once you start them. Like, I was like, oh, okay, well, I figured I could just go in and stop it if no one had played, but it looks like it makes it play through the duration, so.
Yeah, it's not, this is weird. It's not even showing me mine. I'm gonna go out and go back in. I even did filtering and everything, too.
Maybe it won't let you see your own. I don't know.
Makes it kind of hard to play in them if I can't find them. Oh, there, played by me.
Yeah, you should be able to see it in View My Tournament, right?
Oh yeah, there you go. View My Tournament. That's it. Yeah, they got a lot of work to do on this. This thing is like, it's funny because they'd made it sound
Squeak's
so
fault.
polished, and this is not polished. This is a fucking mess.
Yeah, this is bad. For what you're. I mean, if you can't find a game, that's bad.
Why didn't you fix it?
They just made it sound like your friends can make tournaments and everyone can join it, or you could lock them up or whatever. This like, I can't even find your tournament, Jason. Even when I have the friend filter on, it doesn't show it. So, yeah, it doesn't work. That's for freaking sure. It doesn't really work.
Oh, okay. Wow, that under the table bonus was kind of confusing to figure out there.
Created by friends. There, is that what it is? Let's go back.
Yeah.
Okay.
The shitty thing is, you would think we should be able to do hot seat play, match play, rather than make a fucking tournament. But you know that's just me. I mean, that's just.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool, but I don't want to have to do that every goddamn time. And if you can only create one tournament at a time, it's not like we can sit here and just go back and forth in different matches.
Yeah, it's still not showing your tournament either. The one that you initially made. So.
God damn it.
It's like, no way. You know what I mean? They got a long way to go. And if they were actually watching my show right now, they would actually know that. So, hey, Zen, you did a shout out to Major League Pinball, but never really followed up. We could have worked on this stuff, guys. Well, you know, instead of doing that front page stuff, you could have actually launched this thing with working tournament stuff. Just a thought.
Exactly. Call me. Call me.
My phone line is open, baby. Yeah.
You're sitting there. That's who should retitle the stream, waiting for a phone call from Zen.
And I'm not talking shit in any way. I love those guys and I love their tables, but no, there was initial contact with Joe with them, and then they just disappeared. And it's like, we could have done something cool, guys. It's a miss.
Yeah. Oh, I'm number one in the Rudy tournament.
Oh, are you number one because you cheated?
Oh, I cheated.
29 million
cheated
points.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sadly, it may only be you and me in the tournament because no one can find these. So.
Yes, I know, right?
Does it say who? Does it say the Rudy Soup made the tournament? Is that who the?
Yeah, the Rudy.
Okay,
Soup,
so if you want to play it and you think it might let you find it, that's where to find it. Apparently.
It's like a fucking speakeasy. You gotta like push everything right just to find it, you know?
Yeah, I guess. Come on, Zen. Come on. Have you played any of the other tables, Jason?
No, I literally just booted it up and played yours.
And then Friday the 13th, probably you were playing that before, right?
Yeah, you know me. You know, I like to kill women in skimpy clothes. You know.
All the that's pretty
MO.
much all the time now, isn't it, man? I mean.
Pretty much. You know, I mean, I'm getting older and it's more appropriate.
People want you to come back to pinball, but ladies and gentlemen, Jason isn't gonna come back to pinball because he's Friday the 13th all the time now.
Yes. You know what's funny? That a lot of my friends are glad I haven't been playing pinball as much, and I tell them to go to hell. But then I don't know. You can't please everyone. You know what I mean? Actually, I did some really good scores with Wizard last night. I got like 30 billion in what was it? Jackpot. So I took the leaderboard on that, which was nice. And then I did something else. I don't remember what. It might have been Star Trek. So I had a good night.
I haven't been playing digital pinball since like over the entire summer almost, because my laptop broke down. So, but now I'm back.
And he's hungry, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
If you're a women riding buses in Sweden, be careful.
I don't understand how you guys go downwards this cornfield.
And the girl that was hitting on me at the bar.
Switch? What?
Yeah. And I was like, "Oh, how old are you?" And she's like, "Oh, how old do you think I am?" I'm like,
oh yeah, he
40.
fucked it up big time.
Yeah. I said 40, and I wasn't thinking, and she got really upset. I'm like, "Yeah, you're like me, 35, 40. She's like, no. She might have been like, I don't know, 25.
Oh no! Whoa!
Yeah. 30 tops, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't. It was. I meant it as a compliment, you know.
No, that's the dude. You can't. Don't ever fucking fall for the
No,
name
no,
or
I
the
just
age game
wouldn't.
with women.
She could have been
Yeah.
40. I was like, yeah. 'cause
I mean, you could play it with us. I'll be honest. You look like you're 50.
Yeah, you could totally be a
You
Santa
look like
Claus.
time has really weathered you, sir.
Yeah.
But
Really old.
So that's why I have to show my ID all the time.
no, that's why you shouldn't. Apparently, they have strict drinking laws over there.
It's the hat, I think.
Yeah. This is the guy who used to do IRL streams and go find people smoking marijuana in the park. You know what I mean? That's the kind of guy we were talking to.
I like that guy. He's those streams were really good, and those people in the
They were
park
really
are
good.
awesome. I would hang out with them.
High quality streams, you know.
Yeah, it is a high quality, and I mean that's something we don't get to see in America. Usually, our bums are very dangerous. Those bums look like they were just having a good time, you know?
Yeah.
I like those kind of bums.
I do too. Oh my god, I'm getting fucked up on this table.
It thinks when you're not very good
So
at
is
it,
the
huh,
back
Jason?
good? Should I buy the Back to the Future and stuff?
It's not bad. For $10 for 3 tables isn't really that bad. I'll give
Yeah,
you
I
that.
think they're all pretty good. To be honest with you, there's not a stinker in the bunch. It's not like the Fallout pack where 2 out of the 3 tables were garbage.
I bought maybe like 10 tables right before my laptop crashed. I haven't even tried them. I didn't even download them before it crashed. Like the Aliens pack and yeah.
Aliens is pretty boss.
I can't get good
So
scores
I've
on
got, like, a
Aliens, so I
bunch of
hate it.
tables I haven't even played yet.
Nice one.
Oh, I just.
Oh shit!
Jason, I have a question.
Yeah. Yes, go ahead, sir.
And this is
Anything
not.
for you.
This isn't trolling either. I'm just wondering because it is part of your gaming past.
Yes.
Have you talked to Arthur X at all since you guys parted gaming channel ways?
Oh, dude, I talk to Arthur and he stays in my house and we do stuff all the time.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you're
no.
still friends. You're just not video game, on YouTube video game partners.
Well, I mean, we never officially disbanded, so there's always the possibility, but we don't pin it in to where like we go, oh, we need to do an episode soon or something like that. Does that make sense?
Have you pushed him off your porch recently?
No, I have not. I'm sure I've done many other worse things to him.
Yes. No.
But,
It seems
yeah.
like you mistreat that poor Arthur man.
I do. Yes. I won't go much further than that, but yes, I do. I probably abuse him more than I should.
I haven't seen any new YouTube uploads lately, Jason. I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, I've been kind of behind. I need to. Making videos is just one. Oh god, this game is pissing me off. I'm trying to make sure I win this tournament. I don't want to lose to Rudy Soup.
Yeah, you're gonna lose to Rudy Soup. Oh, yeah, actually, you're probably gonna lose to one of the creeps who also finds the tournament and beats both of us. So.
Dude, you gotta sit down somewhere else other than me, man. I can't have you sitting there. Sit right there.
Is it Dave?
Sit there. No, it's Bobo. Bojangles. That's what his name is, Bojangles.
I am getting the Johnny Mnemonic from Double Danger Pinball. Ladies and gentlemen, Double Danger Pinball is selling me a pinball.
Is he also giving you a sample of his semen along with it? I would imagine he would do that.
No, he is not. There will be no. There won't be
no
anything.
semen with the table. Okay.
Just
no
the
bodily
mnemonic.
fluids.
I'm paying full price for this table, Mister.
Ooh. Look at Rudy coming into his own. Got a little money thrown around.
Yeah, it's because I have a job. It's because I got a part-time job working at the pinball place, so I actually have money to buy tables with, and my daughter is on therapy break, so a lot of the money we spend on her medical therapy and shit has not been hasn't been having to be spent on that because she's on break. So.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I love how he puts a good spin on it. Can you imagine that conversation? Listen, honey, we're saving all this money, and we could be saving it for our future. But do you mind if I buy a pinball table?
No, like that's what I get is outside of everything else. Though once I got a job, I was able to just I mean, I don't mind sharing, but at this point, that's mostly like money where I don't have to pull that out now from the main fund, so I can do pinball and pay for like beers at League and things like that, and not have to ever go into our main savings or anything. So it's pretty good, and I'm making enough right now where, with my schedule being what it is, I can buy a new table every 2 to 3 months. So.
Fuck, rub it in, man. You know.
Not brand new table, but you know, like a $2,000 90s DMD style table. I could do one of those every 3 months or so. So.
Yeah. Have you? I meant to ask you. Have you been following Wasp at all much?
Yeah, he is now Pinball Undesirables. They are now Pinball Undesirables. He is no longer Waspinator. I don't think you're going to see him stream pinball on his account anymore. I think they're just going to heavy up on PPE, which is good because they really are both undesirable. So it's a great pairing. Yeah. Great couple of streamers. I mean, Wasp is still going to do, I guess, regular games on his channel, but when you see him doing pinball, he'll be undesirable. And that's good. They're great. They're fun to watch, as you know.
Yeah. So I can't believe the whole thing been going on with his table. He's been driving me crazy with it.
What do you mean?
He's been trading them out like every couple of weeks.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, it was funny. What was it, last night or 2 nights ago? He had told me, 2 nights ago, I guess. He's like, I think I really love the Bram Stoker's Dracula. Actually, it was, we were PMing on Facebook, and he's like, I really love this BSD. I don't think I'm going to get rid of it. I'm like, dude, that means you're going to have it a whole month this time instead of a couple weeks. Because and then he admitted that if he could get his hands on the Baywatch, he would trade BSD for Baywatch.
Oh, that's the
Baywatch.
Yeah. He's like, that's gonna be my absolute keeper.
I keep
That's so bullshit.
I keep begging him to stop going for Data East tables or whatnot, or even Gottlieb or whatnot. They're just Data East though in particular. They're just so badly made. You know, there's no value in buying them.
Baywatch is solid, but yeah, it's gonna break and stuff.
Yeah, that's just it.
It's a tank. If it would been released now, it would have been like super premium. But yeah.
And that's just it. It's like, get machines that are gonna last for you, or at least stand up to your type of play. Because Baywatch is awesome. I played it at Pinburg. It is a shit ton of fun. And it's also a game I'd never buy myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe if I found it really cheap. I don't know how much it's gonna pay, but like 1,500, 2 grand.
That'd be tops, you know.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It'd have to be in good shape too, right? I mean.
Yeah. Fully working.
Ooh, that's what it sounds gonna make when it gets.
I've been hearing a lot of ooh lately. I'm telling you what, man.
I found a bag of my cashews. That's what you should. That's how you should have led into hitting on that girl at the bar, man. You should have told her that you're internet famous. You know what I mean?
I told her she was 40.
You should have told her.
I know, you totally fucked up, man.
You should have told her you were Poopy Pie. You're on the internet. Your name is Poopy Pie. I'm Swedish. I'm Poopy Pie.
That just kills me though. Like, you know, because Switch is a pretty old fella. And you could have had yourself a nice young lady, and instead you fucking blew it. He is an old fellow. I told him he's like the Ernest of Sweden over there.
Go into matchup, man. It says we can play each other online in matchup.
Are you sure?
I see all these people in there, and it looks like I can like.
All right, let me exit tournament and go in there.
I'm not sure, but it says.
Well, we'll go in there. No big deal. All right. What, Cat? What? I know Switch fucked it up when he called her 40. I know that. I'll tell him.
Yeah. But to be honest, she looked like she could have been anything between like 20 and 40.
Yeah, but why did you automatically go 40?
Her friend looked really young, so yeah.
Yeah, you should have said 20. That's all. You always go younger. If a chick's 30, you call her 20.
I'm 20 years old. I'm 40 almost. So.
So what do you mean perv? You're unless you're like 60 or 80, dude. I mean, you could look at it the other way. Like, what if you get to screw a 20-year-old? That's pretty badass. So. That's badass. I don't see what.
This doesn't let you pick anybody. It kind of auto gloms you together. Like it just sticks
Yeah.
you with other people. This stinks. This stinks. You guys, how could you do this? How could you make something where people like could play with all these other people but not their friends? You could play with anybody else but not your friends.
I know, right?
What the fuck? I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Oh man. And I'm gonna get a drink. I'm getting a beer because this. It's like.
Oh, he's going back in his word. Yeah, this is fucking bullshit, assholes. It should have been really easy to do this. I don't understand why it's so hard. I really don't. Making me want to load Pinball FX 2. But then I can't play the new tables. How fun adulting is. Roth IRAs, paying down mortgage, paying off card investing, maxing out 401k. I'm trying to catch up in his chat. Rudy.
I was really hoping like that they would do a great versus mode, cause just to show Farsight how it's done.
Yeah, Farsight took theirs down, like down. It doesn't even work anymore. I don't even know when they did it, but it's no longer working.
Oh yeah.
You go in there and it says coming soon.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I mean they totally gave up. MLFX needs a bag of cat. Needs a whole lot of something. I guess I'll go back and play Rudy.
I mean, how hard can it be to just make an online pinball game? It's so weird. I mean,
It really isn't that hard. Yeah, I mean now if they were doing like split screen or something like that, I might be able to get on board with. Yeah, that's kind of difficult.
Yeah, sure, but like, yeah.
I wonder if I can cradle and backhand that lock. Nope. Well, maybe on the move. Oh my god. I still don't really like Pinball FX. I just don't like the way they do their goals. Seems like the tables are always way too fucking busy.
Yeah.
I mean, I maybe it's a bad gripe, but it's just, and like something like Bob's Burgers is a cool idea, but the fact that there's so many fucking ramps and it's just ramp, you know what I mean? It's like shit, dude.
Yeah.
I don't want to play that many.
I have Bob's Burgers. I don't like that pack. I don't like the cam angles on that pack. That's my biggest problem.
Yeah, I was telling him, man. Wizard was in there the other night, and when I ran a good game on Jackbot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Jackbot or yeah, which one?
Jackbot.
Pinbot?
Jackbot. Not Pinbot, no. Pinbot, I mean, Pinbot and Jackbot are like the same. It's just one's newer, you know what I mean? But Jackbot. I mean, I beat the highest scores. Like AJ had it with like 25 billion, and I got 30.
Which one is Jackpot? The one, the new DMD? No, or the old one?
The new one.
Oh, the new one. Okay, okay.
The one with
That
casino runs and all that shit. And
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Oh wait, so you beat Pinwiz's score when he was in? Or...
No, I don't know about Pinwiz. I don't.
Okay.
He can't. He won't. Well, I don't. I say he won't, but I think he told me at one point like his friends list was maxed out. So I have no idea what the hell his score is. So I go against everybody else. AJ actually had the top score on my list.
So I have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah. You know, we all know you don't really play, so don't try to make it sound better than it is.
I might.
I might. And I might have a 20-year-old girlfriend. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I fucked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tired of those young ones.
You don't even have one. How can you be tired of one? You realize that, right?
Yeah, but it seems I always like hook up with girls that are way younger than I am.
I fail to see the problem right there.
Yeah, no, there is no. Yeah, the problem. I don't know. They just want to do so much stuff, you know.
Like what?
I don't know. They want to travel. They want to explore. They want to Ah,
They want me to shower. It's no good. You know what I'm saying, man? Oh,
Yeah.
man. I need a woman with low ambitions, you know?
Yeah, exactly. What's wrong with that?
God damn it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Shit, the bed. I cannot fucking get. God, this. I know why I hate this fucking table. Or these tables. Fuck.
So
I think Rudy
is
fell it down.
V-Sync supposed to be on or off?
Is what?
On. V-Sync.
Oh, I think you want to have it off.
Off, okay.
I think you only do that if like you're having trouble, like graphics wise. I think I'm not the expert on that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Somebody in chat might be able to tell you.
I'm trying to just set up settings for.
Yeah, what's to say? Jason Savage, the low ambitions, sweet as the juice. Yeah, well, you know, he could have made. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. I'm not fucking savage. I'm trying to. I don't even know why I'm having this argument with my friend. You know what I mean? Because how old are you again, Switch?
37.
Okay, yeah. So you're older than me, okay? And just think about what he's just telling you all, okay? It'd be like me telling you I would rather eat hot dogs made from shit or have a filet mignon. We're really having this argument. Do you know what I mean? Now, if he had plenty of women, then I'd be like, yeah, maybe you don't want to go for the young ones. I get it. But he hasn't had a woman in a while, I believe. So, you know, I mean, would you rather have no woman or a young woman? Yeah. That's not a bad choice. And I'm just saying, if I was there with him at the bar, y'all, it would be totally different. My boy would never, my boy Switch never would have made that mistake. I guarantee you that right there. I would have totally hyped him up. So you know who this man is? Do you know who he fucking is? He's the pride of your country. That's who he is.
Yeah, I need you there.
This is a guy who hardly works. This is a guy who threw a inflatable mattress out a window.
That's true. That's true.
This is a guy who belongs to a pin club.
Yeah, that's true too. Well, you know, you weren't in Rudy's chat yesterday when I have a friend who was like here, just like passing by over the day. He was gonna fly. Catch a flight early morning, so we were just like hanging out, and he had he'd been like talking to some Tinder girl.
Some what? Oh, Tinder.
Yeah, Tinder. Yeah. And we were gonna go down to the pin club just like for a while. It was like maybe nine in the evening. So he texted her, "Oh, you wanna come play pinball?" And she like immediately responded like, "Why the fuck would I want to play pinball?" Yeah, and like 3 seconds later, another message, like, "I work with 3-year-olds. They have more style than you."
Oh,
I mean,
what? Whoa!
Yeah, she got really upset with that suggestion, and like third message was like, "You're the lamest guy I ever seen."
Oh no!
Oh! What?
Yeah, and this was like all in like matter of like seconds. Like he got one message, like ding, next one, and next one. Like,
I wish they could.
He was raging.
I wish they could send him a picture of me, because then I would have been the lamest person they've ever seen. We could have totally
and I was
taken
like,
that.
"Oh, well, what you look like, so I know if I like run into her, so I can like ask her to go play pinball."
She sounds
and
charming.
She already like deleted everything, so he couldn't even like find her like a picture to show me. And she like immediately like she sent those 3 messages and like unfriended him or whatever you're doing.
Oh no! See, that's awful, because she never got to see the pictures of him after he slit his wrists. So. Oh man.
I mean, like, She reacted really strongly.
That's really strange. That almost sounds fake, but yeah, I mean, I'll
Really strange, really strange.
I mean, I don't think pinball might be something that nerds do. I don't think it's a juvenile thing. Kids aren't very good at pinball at all. Have you ever seen kids play? They're not good. So
exactly. If you're worried it's a juvenile, I know, right? If you're worried it's a juvenile thing, trust me, my dick is very big and I love pinball.
Oh, Jason.
If you need photographic proof, I can send it to you. Okay.
See, it's a shame she deleted that because Jason was there for her and she didn't know it.
Oh yeah, I would have been totally all over it. I've been like, wait, you're looking at the wrong thing here. You know what I mean? You're totally looking at the eye-hand coordination. Think what I can do with your vagina.
You're so nasty.
Magic fingers.
Magic fingers. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Ah.
Okay. Awesome. I was just hoping, like I said, she had a tough day. She's been fighting back against everybody, so I was hoping she was going to at least be nice to you. So. Now, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's the type of thing that would that's been setting her off all day. So the fact that you got her to do that is kind of
Mew.
great. Yeah, no. Yay! Finally getting her to help out. Oh, there's some in the sink. She's used all of them, or there's a clean one in the washer, top rack. It might be a little warm from being washed, but yeah, they're all.
Thank you for sharing that story, Switch. That made my day, my friend.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no problem.
That was a terrific story.
Do you guys want to know more stories about my kid? She'll be going to bed probably in the next hour or so, I'm imagining.
Ooh.
You guys know that, though. Like, you usually hear that it gets quiet around here in the next hour if you were on my stream.
Your kid's cool.
She's all right. She's a good kid. When she's not being... She gets a little mad sometimes, but don't we all? So...
Yeah.
We all have our days.
She's probably mad double dangers, just send you that table.
I know.
Double danger. Look at this guy hanging out with the big league people, We're still out here feeding on carp. You know what I mean? That's what we are. We're fucking losers.
I like it.
There's nothing wrong with carp.
This coming from the... Never mind.
It's not very nice. Jason's on fire tonight. Normally, Jason's the one like, geez, Rudy's tearing it up, but not tonight. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and it's all Jason all the time. So.
Exactly. Like Rudy always says, Jason a la mode right there.
Yeah, Jason a la mode. You're Jason with the vanilla ice cream right now, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. Usually I'm in heavy troll mode, but I'm not feeling it, man.
I think I like today. You're being pretty calm. You know what I mean?
Gotta go to work tomorrow, so I gotta keep it.
I'm happy for you though that your job's giving you enough money to buy the games that you want. That's pretty badass.
Yeah, and it's fun. I like my job too. It's pretty fun.
Oh yeah, who wouldn't? That sounds like a blast.
I mean, it's work and stuff, but it's still like learning and.
Yeah, but is it really work when? I mean, it's all that old adage like if you do something you love, it's never really work. You know
yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
it. That's exactly it.
I mean, it could be worse. You could be picking up garbage, and then I'm sure you would hate your life.
Yeah.
But
I've had some crummy jobs too, like some real monotonous and mundane ones. But there's labor to this one, but there's also just like, I get to play a lot, and it's fun getting to play them when they're in tip-top condition or new.
I'm not watching. Did you get a new score yet? Oh no, you're not even playing the tournament anymore. Shit. Why the fuck?
Yeah, I'm playing this Star Wars Boba Fett game. I jumped over to... I'm just trying to put scores up. Like, I don't have any scores now on anything. All the world scores are reset, so I was just trying to throw points up on everything.
Ah, I got you. Okay. I didn't know that. I suppose I should do that. Actually, too.
Oh, you got the universal tables. Yay. They're good, man. You're going to like it. They is fun. They're very delightful tables. As I play the Boba Fett Star Wars table. I'm gonna go back and play the Universal ones in a second here. I just needed to. I'm gonna do Universal and then one of the other ones to put a score up. Universal, one of the other ones.
I do. The only thing I don't like about this ET table is the voiceovers sound like they were done by a woman, and that's like. I mean, I know he didn't sound all that masculine, but still.
Oh, ET.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
it sounds like
part.
all the. It sounds like the kids is actually a woman too. Like it sounds like it's all the same person. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like let's save some money and have her do both.
We were not fooled, Zen. We weren't fooled.
No, that's not Elliot. I'm pretty sure it's not Elliot.
I've
watched that movie a couple times.
Whose girlfriend did the VOs? Be honest, guys. Whose girlfriend got to do the VOs on that?
Exactly. It's probably that girl who didn't like pinball. But,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. It probably is that girl who didn't like.
That's probably
pinball.
why she's so mad because she did this and hated it and be like, I hate anybody who plays pinball. Ah, what a fucking nerd.
You play pinball? Here's
Ew.
some razor blades. Go kill yourself.
Exactly. Oh my god, you play pinball? You'll never get to sleep with me. Never. Never, never, never.
You disgust me.
Exactly. You might as well enjoy playing with your hand because you never play with me. See? No, we shouldn't be fighting feminism. We should be fighting people hating pinball. That's what I think.
Yeah.
You know?
Is that your new campaign, Jason?
It is my new campaign. You know what I mean?
I think Benny hates pinball. What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know. You know what? Benny's kind of, well, I wouldn't say he's retired, but once I started playing it, he just kind of got rid of it.
Yeah, dude. Ticken, you're absolutely right, man. It does, Doc. In fact, I was gonna bring that up. That I felt like Doc in I'm gonna turn that up on this. In Back to the Future, like what's his name? Christopher Lloyd in the original one. He sounds equally old and crazy all at the same time. In this one, in this game's doc, he sounds like a young guy pretending to be old, and he's not crazy at all. He's just a scientist. Yeah, there's no wackiness to the Back to the Future doc on the Zen tables. So
at least it's better than Jaws. Dude, that guy will not shut up.
Oh God, and he
does a terrible version of Robert's Jaw too.
Oh, does he?
Like, that's not even close to the way he talks.
It's I call him he's a mix between a pirate and a shark hunter, and his name is Captain Obvious because everything he fucking says is obvious. So
yeah,
he just
I don't think he even watched the movie.
Make the shot. Make the shot. Come on, hurry up and make the shot. I'm trying, Captain Obvious. I'm trying. You know, he's the frustrator is what he is. A nice score there, Tandagasa. 104 mil there. On Back to the Future. Somebody knows how to combo those multi-balls. All right, exactly. I like to start in 1985. Alternative. 1985. I don't understand what the alternative versus the regular are, but I love it.
Do it with some skill.
Tong, I'm gonna beat all your scores, my friend. I'm just letting you know ahead of time.
This can't be happening.
That's a call out, my friend.
I'm afraid it is happening, Marty. All of it.
Oh!
Look, I made a mistake.
God damn it.
Listen, I'm just in the wrong
This is
house.
one thing I can never figure out on these tables is how the skill shots work. They seem way too complicated.
Some of them are crazy hard, and some are ridiculously dumb and easy, and I don't even know why they exist. But the problem is just figuring them out, you know?
Exactly. That's the thing. The whole table is figuring it out. That's some of the rule sets in these are pretty wacky.
Yeah, I'm surprised
Like,
Pinwiz hasn't put up a bunch of scores on this yet.
I thought I heard something that he was doing something this week. Like he wasn't going to be streaming or whatever. I don't remember. But it was something to that effect.
Oh, it's Hill Valley, although I can't imagine hell being much worse. See, while we were in the future,
Has he banned you from his channel yet? He should be banned.
Who, me?
Yes.
No, he has not. But he he's been dodging me, you know what I mean?
He should. He should dodge you.
Why? He should?
He doesn't need to talk to you. You're not as good as him yet. You think?
Oh,
he doesn't have to talk to you. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. I got you. Okay.
And by the way, I'm bringing in someone new. I still love you. You know you're my boy, but I'm bringing in someone to be the new you. So
I heard, yeah.
Pin Spotter's coming, and I honestly think he can come after some of your scores. So.
Who?
Pin Spotter.
Pin Spotter? The guy I know, Pin Spotter.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh, bring him in. I know that fella.
I've watched his scores down in the lower tiers there, and he definitely belongs in gold one way or the other because he's getting top tier gold scores down. What in silver? I don't know where he's at. He was having a hard time getting up because he's missing 2.5 seasons or something. So
Mom, is that you?
Just enough tables to not be able to quite squeeze through.
Pin Spotter, huh?
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Man.
That's what you started out in the same particular way. So, and look at you now.
Look at me now. You know what I mean? That's all good. Now. I did retire Waspinator. I think he gave up and decided it was easier to play real pinball. That's why. That's why you don't see him doing TPA anymore.
Yeah, I know. It's a shame too. He's missing out on some good stuff.
He is. It's all good.
You could sit around. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah. Just wait until I get a pinball table, then I'll beat him in real pinball too.
What are you gonna get, Jason?
I don't know. I really want to get a Metallica. Honestly, if I had a Jurassic Park like he had, I would be set. But he could never be satisfied.
Yeah, he hates his Jurassic Park. So.
I love that fucking table, dude. It's not even about. Well, I don't want to go into that because then I'll be mean about Wasp. I like Wasp, but here's the thing, and I'll say it, and then I'll be done with it. Okay? It's kind of like anything else I've ever tried to practice: guitar, bowling, golf, any of it, right? It doesn't matter how good the equipment or any of that shit you get, as long as it's functional. Once you can master that and pretty much just beat the living shit out of it, right? Then you can start figuring out like which table you really want. Like show me like a terrible table, but like Gorgar didn't really like it because it was boring. But you could stay alive for like 20 or 30 minutes and just kill it, right? Then I'd be like, okay, then you're ready to go. And get newer tables, you know what I mean? But it's all about fundamentals.
Yeah. You
get clouded by these other little things, then it's just not going to work. Like, and that's why I think real players like Austin and what is his name? I can't think of the rest of them, but Oz and stuff. That's why they're so good, is because they have those fundamentals so set that they can walk up to any table, and as long as maybe they got to know some rules or they kind of have an idea about how it plays, they'll just destroy it. And then that's where you want to be. That's more important than having like, 2 or 3 tables that you really, really love, especially if you really want to be good at pinball.
Yeah, you have to be good at everything if you're gonna.
Exactly. Yeah. The same thing with bowling. You can't just be in the league. You can't just be really good just only when you play at your main house. You got to be willing to go to multiple different places and play on multiple different conditions and setups. And that takes, skills, like real skills.
No, that's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Wow.
Rudy knows that. You've been around. You've played a lot of different versions of different tables. I've played 3 or 4 different Whitewaters, and each one of them were set up differently. Some of them were easy, some of them were hard. You know what I mean?
Thanks for the host, Pinball Undesirable.
Hey, you gotta love those
guys. You guys.
We were just talking about how you're a handsome man.
Yeah, it's just
how you took our friend Wasp away from
y'all
us.
Are.
Yeah, you are.
Them good-looking boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, snap, Pin Spotter, the Rainer. Isn't Pin Spotter? Don't be wrong. Isn't he the one that draws the anime stuff, or am I thinking of a different person?
Him. That is exactly who that is.
Oh, I know that fella.
You know him.
I'll look forward to gain raping him.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's possible.
No one beats me.
This is heavy.
It's possible. The Ringer.
It is. We got old Switch back in the fray now with his laptop. Did you get a laptop Switch?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Why a laptop Switch? So you could take pictures of people in the park with it or something? Without them knowing?
I can bring it to work and play at work.
Oh, you're gonna play at work? That's good.
Yeah.
It's a good use of company time.
Tell him the story about the what I mentioned earlier with the blow-up mattress.
Oh yeah, cause yeah. Oh, well, it all
What are you
started
doing
at
saying you're
like
gonna meet Tannen?
one of the there's like three kids that live in the house, and one of them he loves like taking baths and just spraying the shower everywhere, and yeah, so. Yeah, and no one is leaving him like by himself there for more than like
Theoretically, yes, but what
and
if it
yeah,
rains
some guys left him there for like half an hour, and he put some towels in the drain and unplugged the bathtub, so he like flooded the buildings and yeah, yeah, just redo the place. So yeah, so one of the guys had to move into a temporary apartment, so I was staying with him in that apartment, and there was like just like a couch, two-seater, so yeah, I had nowhere to sleep, so I bought a inflatable mattress and brought it, started to bring that to work so I could sleep, and I hope my boss isn't watching, and yeah, and I like overslept because I start 9 at night, and 9 in the morning I get like someone else comes and takes over, so I like I overslept, and like I hear someone at the doors. I'd like just like rush up to the balcony and just throw the mattress over, over the balcony, and yeah, just in time. I was like standing there like, oh, what's up?
What's up, man? It's like Ferris Bueller's Day.
Yeah. I had like, I don't know, 10 seconds or something, and yeah. So yeah, phew, I made it. They didn't see anything, so yeah, I went around the house and the mattress was there.
Exactly.
You should
For
try
those of
sleeping
you
in
who-
public
I had to do that
restrooms.
twice.
Next time, do a public restroom, like sleep in a McDonald's bathroom or something. You should
Yeah,
try
there you
sleeping
go.
in public places for fun.
Yeah. Exactly. Just for you all keeping track, this is the same guy who called a woman at a bar. She looks like she was 40. Same guy who threw a mattress out his window. You know, just so you know. Same guy who likes pistachios.
Ooh, I like pistachios too. Those are good.
Cashews.
Cashews, my bad. I totally
Cashews are
messed it
good,
up.
but
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Rosemary cashews, yeah.
Oh, he does, yeah. The rosemary
Rosemary
cashews.
Just bought us some time.
He likes those. It's true. Gotta hit the. It's all about hitting the license plate.
Oh! Wow, I just messed that up.
and they discontinued them. I just can't believe it.
They discontinued your favorite cashews?
Yeah.
How could they do that to you?
Yeah. How could they do that to me?
It's
The audacity.
It's a terrible place to live, man.
Yeah.
Seriously, you want a certain kind of rosemary cashew, you can't get it. They don't care either. They specifically do that so you'll be unhappy. I can't believe they did this to you, man.
Yeah, my life hasn't been the same.
I know, that's what I mean. It's you probably don't skate as well anymore.
No.
You started to say the wrong things to women at bars and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's just... That's not the Switch I know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Switch I know. He could creep up on a whole group of women and they'll be scared shitless of him. You know what I mean? That...
If I was in the US, I could sue. I could be a millionaire right now.
Doing what?
Suing the company for like
yeah,
my life.
you could. And he could also, if you lived in the U.S., you'd probably be friends with Tony Hawk, probably, right?
Oh,
Switch?
probably.
You probably would, yeah. You're right, Tony Hawk. I hadn't
Friends with
thought
Tony
about
Hawk. Switch would be friends with Tony Hawk and Bam Margera.
What an interesting group of people.
Oh, that Bam Margera.
Got all that jackass money, you know?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Just bought us some time.
Oh, God, that was so bad.
Start up a
I
driving
was
school.
in one of his movies once even.
What, Paul Walker movie?
No, in that Ben Margera.
Wow, that was so bad.
Paul Walker driving. Paul Walker's driving school.
Yeah, I used to, that's so mean, dude. I used to be Paul Walker's driver. That's a bad joke right there by Rudy Soup.
I don't feel like it's too soon anymore, man.
No. It's too late. Paul Walker foo.
Sorry, Paul Walker.
This is gonna like bite us in the ass.
I'd like to extend my sincere apologies to his estate.
This is what makes time travel possible.
I'm really
the flux capacitor. Get the extra ball.
So tell me more about this Bam Margera movie or whatever you were in. What's going on?
Oh no, it was just like before Jackass. He was doing like just like yeah, kind of the same, more like skating oriented. We were like called CKY2, like Can't Kill Yourself something, and there was this
We just bought us some time.
contest in Stockholm, and he was there with some other pros, and it started raining, and I was skating in the rain.
1985.
Did he punch you out and then he and his crew hit you with their skateboards and
I pretty
shit?
much punched myself out
Did he say anything when he showed up about how it's weird how many posers were around and shit?
Probably.
Exactly 2 minutes. You go round the corner into the Cafe 80s.
The answer's no, Griff.
It's the Ryan Dunn driving school.
Oh, that's too early. That's too early, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just
Paul
did,
Walker,
like,
maybe. You know.
Oh, the Paul Walker's okay, but Ryan Dunn, I've
Yeah.
crossed a line now. Oh, that's
Yeah,
that's
you
very
some kind of line with
interesting.
Ryan Dunn. You know,
I'm actually really surprised because Paul Walker wasn't even driving, right? And Ryan Dunn was, from what I understood, not only wasted, but driving like a maniac on top of it, you know? Like, but
Yes.
Ryan Dunn's over the line. Okay, cool. Check it.
Show you, kid. Crack shot at this. Nobody calls me.
Sorry, Vin Diesel. Sorry,
Fuck
The
Vin
Rock.
Diesel, man.
What's that?
Yeah, it
50
goes. I
years
thought
of
I
sports
wasn't.
statistics. Hardly
Yeah,
recreational reading
I'm
material,
I'm
Marty.
looking for a new emote. I'm trying to do one myself, but if anyone can help me out, I'd be really grateful. I want some cashews with a rosemary twig and like sprinkled with sea salt.
I like Chinese food, Abzog.
Gonna be my new emote. Yeah, I love Chinese food too.
Yeah, that is a good
cashew
idea.
girl. Yeah, I would
Still
love
looks
to find a cashew girl.
That's what you should just ask every time you meet somebody. You know what I mean? Do you like cashews? And if they don't, then you just tell them, never mind. You know?
Don't tell him you play pinball, though, because apparently only
Yeah.
idiots and morons do that, and oh, get the fuck away from me.
Exactly.
That's definitely not a cool thing to do in
no
Sweden.
style if you play pinball.
Single player results.
Hey, Swedish men are not getting girlfriends talking about pinball. Let's just say that much.
Exactly. I want to meet these 3-year-olds that she knew that were playing pinball. You know what I mean?
They must be
most
good.
of the time they like drool on themselves. 3-year-olds. You know what I mean?
She just said that they have more style.
Oh.
Oh.
You know, and
I,
3-year-olds' parents dress them, so that doesn't really count. You know, I mean, you're talking about what the mothers are dressing them up as. That's not fair. That's not
no,
fair.
exactly. Is that not fair? Yeah, they probably can't even tie their shoes yet. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Exactly. 3-year-olds have more style. That's so. What the fuck, dude? I want to meet this person. I want to interview it.
I know,
Yeah,
I'm
you know,
bummed
like
out.
what the hell is going on in your life? You know what I mean? That it's that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the kind of reaction you give when you ask the girl something really terrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With that wraparound background there, it's really cool
Hey,
till
wanna
you get
come
close
over
up.
And, yeah. Maybe.
Hey, you want to come over and do some of the backdoor things? You know what I'm saying?
Jason,
Maybe
you know the
she,
funniest
like,
part about you is
thought
you
it
look
was
like
a
water.
bad metaphor or something, and yeah.
What'd you say, Rudy?
I said the funniest thing about Jason is he is a metaphor for Watto. So You totally look like fucking Watto, dude. You really do. I mean, you're not blue, but...
Hey, what's up, Pinwiz? Hey.
I have a Genesis.
PBW? Oh, look who's in here. The master himself.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Ah,
I'm sure
good. How
Pinball
you
Wiz
doing,
knows
Pinwiz?
all about women hating him when he plays pinball. You know?
I'm really digging these new FX tables. The Universal Studio ones are awesome, man. They're a lot of fun.
I wish I had them. Really.
Yeah, they're a trip.
They looked really good.
Yeah, this is the best ones they've done in a long time, I would say.
Hey, JBB. What's up? Come in the chat, JBB. We never get to hear from JBB anymore.
Yeah, hey, what's going on, Tuna? How you doing, man?
Tuna, my
Tuna's
man.
Wow,
I love Tuna. He's such a sweet fella.
He is
So
good.
much nicer than PBW.
This Jaws table is fantastic, and it's so scary. Sometimes the problem with the Jaws table is it gets so scary that I mess up shots.
And they did a really great job with all the different visuals.
Yeah, didn't they?
On all the different games. Infinity Gauntlet looks astounding.
I'm looking forward to getting some of the tables that they took away from me back again. So I had them this morning, and then a couple updates happened, and then now some of my tables are locked. So yeah, I'm waiting. I know they'll have a fix coming. It's just a couple of them I actually want to play tonight, and I don't get to now because I played a couple this morning and actually locked up since I played them. So, but yeah, no, they did a great job. It was a lot of fun. There's some work to do on the head-to-head, or they don't. Well, it's not head-to-head at all.
Yeah,
but it's more like a Rocket League type thing.
Yeah, that's just it. Like I wanted. It's great that you can random pair, and that's important. But if you can random pair, there should automatically be ability to play against your friends. You know what I mean? Like that's a big. That should have been like as far as I'm concerned, an A and B priority type thing with being
Hopefully
able to.
In the future, though.
Yeah. Oh, I assume it's coming. I can't imagine they did all this.
It's still a new concept to them. So.
I'm just glad they did anything. I mean, what they have is good. I have a tournament going too, and it's hard to find. People were finding that was difficult to find. In fact, this is done. Let me go look at and take a look at the tournament and see if anybody else has played it yet since I put it up.
Did you make it private or did you make it
No,
public?
it's public. It's a
Okay.
public. And I should have. The problem was I didn't label it as being a hot and sexy tournament, and so I think a lot of people. You know, it's just you and me still.
Nice. Speaking of hot and sexy, JBB's in the tub. Just so I let you know.
What's that?
I said, speaking of hot and sexy, JBB is in the tub right now.
How do you know this?
She's in my chat. She just said she's in the tub.
Oh, she's in your chat. I see.
I told her to come over to your chat.
No,
but
it's
she said
okay.
she doesn't like
that's
PBW,
not me
so.
being offended in any way. I was just like, how I was confused as to how the hell you're talking to her because I'm like, I don't see JBB saying anything here, man. I think you're imagining this shit.
I'm making it all up.
It's like it's cool that you're having a conversation with her, but she's not here, man.
JBB's not here, man.
No, it's fine that she's in your chat. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't losing your goddamn mind.
Yeah, no,
so...
I appreciate it. I need a good barometer every once in a while. You know what I mean?
What's going on with Jason today? First he's trolling, and then he's having conversations with his friends, but they're not there.
I never troll. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. I'm offended by the very idea.
Oh man, I'm really excited for the reset on the world rankings too. This gives everybody a chance to try. I mean, they won't stay that way forever, but
I'll be right.
True. Has there ever been, and PBW probably knows, has there ever been any like cheating scores in this game? I don't really know enough about it to know these things. Like questionable ones or not? Or has it been pretty fair?
he left. He said he's had enough of you.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I just, I'm sorry.
He's offended.
Where's
by you.
McTuna? I want to talk to Tuna. Tuna's a lot cooler. Where's Tuna at?
Tuna doesn't usually come into Discord.
What?
I'm guessing Tuna's probably in his hot tub, so it's hard for he can't.
Oh,
you know?
Tuna's always got the women in his hot tub. I've seen him do that. You know, I always get jealous. You know, they love the belts when he puts those belts on. He doesn't even put underwear on. He just does the belts just cover his Johnson. You know, and he's naked. You know, and he just says, "Have you seen my belts? Would you like to see my belts?" You know what I mean? And that's when, you know, he wouldn't pass up 20-year-old women like Switch. You know what I mean? So
I would. I'm with you, Switch, unless it was unintentional. But like, it's too young for me, man. What am I gonna talk to him about? Nothing.
That's
true. No, but she wasn't 20. She was like, yeah, she wasn't 20. I mean,
how old was she?
You wear all three at once. Tuna wears all three belts at once.
25 and 30.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But looking, I mean, that's what I would guess just by looking at her friend. And her friend could have, I mean, I'm just assuming her friend was the same age. She could have been anything between like 20 and, no, she wasn't 20, between 25 and 40.
Again, now I go, why did you go to 40?
40-year-old though.
You have no idea. No clue.
I don't know.
Listen, I wear all three at once. Tuna, do you ever just like tan with the belts only on? You know what I mean? You know, so you kind of got that, you know, a little whiter down there. It highlights the old Johnson there.
Oh, jeez.
That's what I picture you do. I think about it all the time. I go, man, my life sucks. But somewhere Tuna's getting laid because of those belts, and it just makes makes things better.
Does it sting, Jason, to know that you are an accomplished video game player, but that Tuna is more accomplished than you, and he has the belts?
Does it sting? No. I mean, no, because he's a handsome man. You know what I mean? I think he's worthy of the title. I've never met him in person, but I've seen him in person, kind of like Elvis. I saw him walk by me one time, and I thought, look at this guy. He was wearing the belts, but he had clothes on, but he was wearing the belts.
I got a sweet secret to tell you. It's a secret just because no one knows about it, but Osric.
Yep.
He has a YouTube video with over 8 million views. Nobody knows about it. Yeah, it's a video he put together. It's a bunch of different farts. These people farting on each other and shit.
What?
Yeah, no, he's got a. I'll put it in chat a little later. I kept forgetting to show everybody it. Like, we won't make any dent in the viewership, but I think everyone should know that Osric does have a YouTube video that has, like, you know, epic amounts of views, and rightfully so. It's pretty ridiculous. So there's a lot of farting in it. Yeah. Osric. Yeah, I just watched it the other day. I was talking to Kevin Manny of Buffalo Pinball, and we were talking about YouTube and, you know, impactful presence and things like that. And I was talking about how pinball it does well on YouTube, but when you look at other things on YouTube, it's like nothing. And I'm like, take a look at this video Oz did. I'm like, you know, a Papa video is lucky to get like 8,000 views, and then you look at like Oz's fart video, and it's like 8 million views.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back, man. Oh, I don't.
Sorry, I was talking with someone else. I had another good series in bowling tonight.
Oh, good. Congrats, man.
Oh,
So
I didn't know you were a bowler. Now I hate you even more now.
Oh,
because I used to be
I've
a
been
bowler.
bowling for, I don't know, 15 years.
I think you're the best pinball whiz. Even
Thanks,
if Jason's
Rudy.
mean to you, I think you're awesome.
I'm not mean. I'm never mean.
You said you hated him. I don't hate you.
I don't. You know, I don't like. He's an adversary, so I must have.
Oh,
some sort of,
in
you
that.
know,
I'm sorry.
one of those
Okay,
things.
I misunderstood that. Yes, I do
right, yeah.
get that you hate him in that way, because
Yes.
he's way better than you at these pinball games. So that's.
Well, no. Now that I know he's a bowling guy too, now I feel it. You know, that doesn't, because I did that a lot when I was a kid. You know.
He is mortal though, and okay. Here's one other thing that he does that you don't do, Jason. That
what does he do?
He plays on a keyboard.
I know he does.
Yeah,
I know
so
he's very
that's
archaic,
like,
yes.
I mean, we got to give it's at least 0.5% extra style points just for that, because the nudging, you know, is a lot harder on a keyboard.
Tough.
So yeah,
I've been playing keyboard basically all my life, apart from consoles, like really early consoles.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pinball Wiz 45B, not only one of the top players at all these digital pinball games, but a top player playing on a keyboard, where admittedly I stopped playing keyboard because I had to, you know, handicap myself with these delicious, not handicap, but give myself a nice handicap for my scoring with these delicious controllers because the nudging is so much more liberal with them. You get in a lot less trouble. Because I started on keyboard.
Bang backs with keyboard. You can't do that with a controller.
I can't do bang backs at all on any of these like you guys can. So.
No, because you're not playing with a keyboard.
Yeah. Now, just to give a little context, PBW, aren't you in your early 20s?
About to turn 21 next Wednesday.
See, so when he says 15 and he's playing with keyboard, that's even more impressive. Because when me and Rudy were growing up, that's all we had was keyboards.
Indeed.
We didn't have when I was born, it was Atari was out.
That's what I was gonna say. It was Atari joysticks or keyboards is all we had.
Yeah.
When I started playing FX2, I didn't have a controller to play with. I had a keyboard.
There you go.
That's how I got good.
I feel you though. I feel you. I mean, it's all good.
Yeah, I have to tell you, it took me a long time before I could manage to like hook up my controller, but yeah. Finally did it. I do prefer controller, but
anyway,
I was like more concerned because I'm playing on a laptop. I didn't want to like my keys to break because I was like figuring if I like mash them so much, like I was using enter and shift as the button. So yeah, I was like, I'm gonna break my laptop. If I had like a separate keyboard, I guess. But,
yeah, I'm playing on a desktop, so
yeah.
Apart from that, tonight I bowled a 627 series. It's like the 215, 222, and 190.
Wow.
Very nice.
That's really good.
And last week I bowled a 681 series.
Jeez, wow.
Very nice.
It's really good.
What's like your best single series?
My best game?
Yeah.
256.
256. That's nice.
I did
pretty good.
I did 270
I think he said
college.
series. Yeah, what's your best series?
My best series is 681 last week.
Oh, look at you! Look at you!
Yeah, good.
Look at you!
I just keep on improving.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing about pinball too. You can never really stop improving.
Yeah, I will say this: bowling is with the technology has definitely made it a lot more accessible. When I started, they had just started doing reactive resin, and it kind of changed, and they started doing the mixtures, and now you've got I forget what it's called. There's a blend, and I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's changed a lot.
Yeah, I'm trying to set this thing up here.
I think when I started playing when I was 12, so that was in 1994. That was just shy before you were born, I think.
Is your nickname at the bowling alley the ball machine as well, Jason?
Say what now?
When you go to your local bowling alley, did they? Is your nickname the ball machine?
No, I will admit though, I do have pretty big balls, and I do enjoy playing with them. So
at the bowling alley,
I mean, I don't
you do it
mind.
publicly?
I figured if there's any place to do it, that's probably the best because they do have ball shiners and stuff there still. You know what I mean? So and they have towels for your balls, and there's all kinds of gloves for your balls if you like to be delicate. So I think it's a reasonably good place to do it.
Do you guys like it when the lanes are really oily and oily, like just greasy lanes? I hate that, by the way.
Okay.
I like it. I like it the way it feels on my skin. You know what I mean? It feels really good.
I don't.
Oil layout doesn't really matter to me. Like every week, I just concentrate trying to find my strike shot.
I used to play in these lanes when I was growing up that were just, fairly dryish. I mean, they were still a little bit, but... And then I moved to New York in my 30s, and we would go out and play casually in the evenings at this local one. And you could see the lanes were just wet, and the balls would come up, and they were just soaked with the lane oil or whatever the hell it is. And it had an effect on the balls. It's great, I think, if you put spin on the ball. It creates all kinds of new variables for that. But if you don't, it blows. So... If you can't...
Well, they've changed it, yeah.
I bowl with a 15-pound ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's basically where my hook comes from.
Yeah, bowling's changed a lot. It's, back in the day, they used to just oil them straight across, really no pattern. But 60% down the lane. Now, because of the balls, they're doing a lot of different patterns to try to adjust for people who do hooks for shots and whatnot. And especially if there's a lot more synthetic than wood left too. So it's changed the game quite dramatically. If you look at the way they do it on the PBA, the patterns for the orals are just nuts, and they're really bad for carry down and all kinds of stuff. But you'd have to get into that like I was when I was a young man, like PBW over there. You know what I mean?
When I was a young man.
When I was crushing the lanes, getting all the beaver and stuff, playing pinball.
Crushing lanes and getting all the beaver.
The beaver. There you go.
More like crushing pins.
Crushing pins. Well, I will tell you this: I never got laid playing
nailing
bowling,
that
but
strike feels really good.
Yeah,
when you knock the 10 pin to the left.
Yep. Yeah. Are you talking about like coming back across like the messenger? Is that what you're talking about?
No. It's like when the 6 does a ring around. Sometimes it kicks the 10 to the left.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I guess. Yeah. Just so you know.
Does, but regardless, the 10 pin falls to the left, and kick out of that.
Yeah. Just so you know, since this has now become a bowling stream, my highest my highest series of all time was 782.
Nice.
And my highest game was 279. So that was quite a
crawling
years.
up there.
Yeah. So one day.